I have talked about how Olaplex is supposed to work, how much I love it, and how it saved my bleached fine hair for years now. If you don't believe me, here is the video I uploaded in 2019 for proof. So when they released some new products, the Olaplex No. 8 Intense Moisture Mask among them, you bet I had to try those as well. But after I got them and looked at the claims, I couldn't help but wonder, how does the No. 8 Intense Moisture Mask differ from the No. 3, which is described as at-home treatment, not a conditioner? You might remember that I don't use No. 3 as often as I should, simply because I find it impractical to apply it on damp hair before I even start the washing process and basically stand around with wet hair waiting for a minimum of 15 minutes until I can actually start the shower. My showers are usually rushed, cramped in right before bedtime after workout, no time for extensive preparation. So, is the No. 8 an easier to use substitute? Or is indeed one of them a mask and the other one a treatment and you actually need both? Let's find out. Hi, I'm Dr. Anne. I'm a medical doctor with a passion for skincare that works. On this channel, we explore the science behind skin and do quick reviews so you learn to pick exactly those products that work for your individual skin concern. So if this is something you're interested in, please consider subscribing and ring the notification bell. The active ingredient in Olaplex. If you're interested in the science behind Olaplex, I highly recommend you watch the video I mentioned, but in short, Olaplex uses an ingredient called bis-aminopropyl diglycol-dimaleate, and yes, I practiced that before filming, that claims to bind to the free sulfur atoms that are created when the disulfide bonds in your hair are broken due to heat, bleach, or other stuff, and by grabbing a sulfur atom on each side, basically repairing the broken bond. This is what Olaplex claims is the bond-building technology. What the Olaplex No. 8 Intense Moisture Mask claims. Infused with patented Olaplex bond-building technology, this highly concentrated reparative mask adds shine, smoothness, and body while providing intense moisture to treat damaged hair. Hair so visibly healthy you can skip the styling. Just for a quick comparison, Olaplex No. 3 claims to reduce breakage and visibly strengthen hair, improving its look and feel. Not the same claim, but similar enough for me. Texture and scent. Like the shampoo and conditioner and like the No. 3 hair perfector from the Olaplex line, No. 8 has the typical Olaplex fragrance, slightly sweet but not overpowering and not so much that I can smell it on my hair after washing. While No. 3 is more on the liquid side and runny, No. 8 feels very rich and creamy, similar to their conditioner. All products are either pearly white or off-white in color. How to use the Olaplex No. 8 Intense Moisture Mask. Just like any other mask, you apply this one to wet hair after shampooing and instead of a conditioner, leave it on for around 10 minutes and then rinse it out. And yes, I know that means that I am again standing around for 10 plus minutes waiting for my hair stuff to do its thing, only that this time around I'm also naked and cold. But to be fair, I use this time to exfoliate and shave and do other body maintenance, which is why it doesn't feel as bad as doing it before the showering even starts. You just use No. 8 sparingly on the length of your hair. It is really very rich and would probably too much for your roots. No. 3 on the other hand is supposed to be applied liberally from the roots to the tips and doesn't weigh the hair down. Ingredients of the Olaplex No. 8 Intense Moisture Mask. The first thing you notice is the presence of oils, ceramides and amino acids, and due to its conditioning nature, the high amount of dimethicone, the second ingredient, and other conditioning agents like benzimonium chloride and citrimonium bromide. The actual active ingredient, the bis-aminopropyl diglycol-dimaleate, makes its appearance around the middle of the ingredient list, indicating that it is not present in a high concentration. How does it compare to the Olaplex No. 3 hair perfector? If we look at the ingredient list of No. 3 though, the bis-aminopropyl diglycol-dimaleate is the second ingredient after water, which means that it's most likely present in a higher concentration than it is in No. 8, making No. 3 the better choice if you really want to repair existing damage. It also has less oils, less conditioning agents and no silicones, which is why it is indeed not a replacement for a conditioner. So side by side, you do actually need both if your hair is damaged, and No. 8 is not even close to being a replacement for No. 3. As for how the Olaplex No. 8 Intense Moisture Mask worked for me, It really leaves my hair soft and manageable with visibly reduced frizz. It also has a tendency to weigh my fine hair down if I use too much or use it too frequently, which usually doesn't happen because I rarely take the time to do hair masks. I also can't say it leaves me without the need for styling. Yes, I don't need to style my hair to reduce frizz, but I need to put some waves in it as I'm not a fan of the very sleek look it gives me. Basically, if your hair is damaged and you're looking to repair that at home, the number 3 is a must and the number 8 is a nice addition. If your hair isn't really damaged and you just want something for upkeep, number 8 is probably enough for you. And if your hair is happy and healthy as it is with no damage to repair, you can save your money entirely and get a much cheaper conditioner hair mask at the drugstore. I, for one, am probably not going to repurchase number 8, but try to finally get better with using number 3 at least twice a month. And for the conditioning upkeep, I will stick to the number 5, the Bond Maintenance Conditioner, which may have less active but is way easier to use. Have you tried anything from the Olaplex line yourself? Tell me in the comments below. And if you want to get a say in which topics I discuss next or which products I buy to review, head over to my Patreon account where you get a vote. I'm going to link to more videos on the screen now that I think you might enjoy, and I'm going to see you all very soon with another one. Bye!